Trinity B1 ISC1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC1, Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Right. So one thing I want to request you, if
Yes.
you are listening,
Yes.
okay, if you can share some more exercises,
Oh, sure.
that will be great.
I will, sir. I will, don't worry. Okay,
Thank you very
but
much.
let's try to go through this first because this is something that you need to work on. Now, remember, in the exam, you can get an article, an essay, letter, email, or maybe a survey of some sort, but you don't have to worry. Let me make you understand what is this test about, okay? What is this writing task about?
Okay.
Sir, listen. This is called, I'm sure in your school you did comprehension.
Well, it's been a long time. It's been nearly about 20 years now, more than
It's
that.
okay, sir. Comprehension means that like you have to read from the text and then answer. All right. So there
Okay.
are three questions here. They have said that use the information you read in text A, B, C, and D. And then at the same time, they say do not copy from the text. Now you need to ignore this information. You have to use information from the text to write this because this is selecting information from the text. Do you understand, sir?
So basically,
Hmm.
the whole the whole questionnaire is
Hmm.
based on the text we would read in the first few pages.
Yes, that's right. Now read the question once again. These three questions, question 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Explain which types of exercise are best for getting fit. Say what equipment you need to have for each activity and talk about a recent trend in exercise. So you should plan your article before you start writing. Think about what you are going to write and make some notes to help you in the box.
Right there. Okay, now this is a box for planning notes. Of course, it doesn't carry any marks, but you can use it to prepare your notes. Now, how to start writing it? Of course, you will start writing from here in your exam. This part you can use for preparing notes. Now, listen carefully. I'm going to write something for you, and I want you to pay attention. How will you start this? Firstly, comma. Apologies. Firstly, comma, I want to explain which types of exercise are best for getting fit. Semicolon. Can you see that, sir? I did not add anything in here, just the statement.
Firstly, or can I start with first of all, I want to explain which.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So you can modify it just the way you want. I am telling you the layman's idea. Like anyone who's horrible at English can still do this and pass. Okay. So, firstly, I want to explain which type of exercise, which type of exercise are best for getting fit. Now we can't say football, we can't say other stuff like, but we have to pick information from the text, right? And from the
Right.
text, as we've been informed about
Volleyball.
swimming, we've been
Yes,
informed
swimming,
about running, one,
running,
two.
volleyball.
Then of course, this is also running aerobics, lifting weights, and
There is a volleyball as well.
yeah, walking, fifth one, and then football and volleyball, sixth and seventh, right? So you can just write this there. That's the only thing that you can write. And you will just write in here. Oh, yeah, you can write that in here. I can type it quickly for you. Running, comma, swimming, comma, walking, comma, aerobics classes, comma, lifting weights
So we should not
and
add
playing
anything up
football and
from outside, shouldn't we,
volleyball, full stop.
Angela?
You have a word limit, sir. You have to understand that comprehension means that from the text. If the teacher gave you a paragraph and said that write from it, Sally wakes up at 9 o'clock, so you cannot say Sally never woke up because she was tired, because she wakes up at 9, because that's given in text.
Okay, okay.
So that's why this is called reading into writing, because examiner is checking your ability to read the text and understand it. That's why comprehension means understanding. If it would have been a self-writing task, he would have never connected it with writing. Do you understand?
Yes, I got it.
So the first paragraph is complete. Now the
So we
second,
have to write down in paragraphs.
yeah, you can write that in paragraphs. Secondly, comma, I want to say what equipment you need to have for each activity, semicolon. Well, now all of this information, what equipments do you need? Everything is written in here. For swimming, you need costume, swimming costume. You need a
Goggles,
cap and goggles. And for
pair
running,
of boots,
yeah, pair of trainers and a running machine as well. It's an equipment. You can write from here, walking boots, and that's it. Because these are the equipments given in the text. But if you feel that you want to add more, for lifting weights, you can write weights as an equipment. You know, for lifting weights, you need weights. That's it.
So secondly, I want to see what equipments you need to have for each activity. So after that,
You will write in here. For swimming, you need a swimming costume, comma, a cap and goggles, full stop. For running, you need a running machine and a pair of trainers, full stop. For walking, you need a pair of walking boots, full stop. And for lifting weights, you need weights, full stop. Yeah. Yes, sir. Do you understand?
yep.
Okay, now the last part. Thirdly, I want to talk about a recent trend in exercise, semicolon. Well, as we talked about the trend and we found out that 20%, I mean, it depends on you how you want to write it and what is your ability to understand text. If I would be writing it, I can either write it that for the future prospect, that, physical activity in the UK may drop 15% more by 2030, and physical activity in the US may drop 14% more by 2030, and I might finish it, right? But if somebody has a better insight, they can count it up and say that, physical activity in the UK will drop up to 35% by 2030, right? And physical activity in the US, say, will drop up to 6% comparatively, and that's it. This is the comparison according to the recent trend. Trends and patterns are always given in a graph. Let me write it for you.
Thank you.
Sure. Oh, it's all gone anyways. Thirdly, comma, I want to talk about a recent trend in exercise, semicolon. Physical activity in the UK will drop up to 35% in the year 2030. in comparison to physical activity in the USA that will decrease up to 46% by 2030. Full stop. According to the
Very good.
recent trend, physical activity overall will drop more in the USA than in the UK. Full stop. In the future. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now that's it. I've written 100 words. I've not written much, as you can see. It's very little information.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it says that maximum 130 words, so if you write down about 80 to 100 words, it should be enough.
Yeah, a person who's writing correctly, it's fine if they're shorter words and something bad happens to them or they cannot complete the word count, that's fine. But if somebody is intentionally not writing everything, then it's a problem. Let me share a result card with you so you know what to do. Because word counter. Just give me a minute. Let me type it in here. Oh, that's 143. I might have to decrease, might have to delete that last line from here because that is extra explanation. See, even though I've just added commas and written just 1 to 2 lines in front of each, it is still a lot, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand, sir? Okay. And I can even delete this part also that for lifting weights, you need weights because that is again extra information. So I think now it is okay. This is fine now.
Hmm.
Very precise. Can you see that in front of the question? I've just written running, swimming, walking, aerobics classes, lifting weights and stuff. Secondly, I want to say what equipment for swimming you need this and this and this and full stop. And then physical activity in the UK will drop up to 35% in the year 2030. You understand, sir?
Got it.
Oh yeah. Now the last part of the test is self-writing, so I don't think so that'll be a problem for you. You can write
What
anything.
will
Yeah.
what will that be about?
Anything, I mean, that is related to you, nothing hard. So, for example, okay, this is the result card. Are you going to restart the internet?
Oh, it's not working
Just give
properly?
me 5 minutes after that to it. No, I'm not talking to you. Okay,
Oh, sorry.
so sir, we just have few minutes remaining. I just want to tell you in here that the first one, reading for writing, using information from the reading text in your writing. You know, you have to use information from the text because it carries marks, right? So anyone who has the intention to write with their own imagination, I don't appreciate that because comprehension is given for you to copy, okay? I mean, you have to take your context or reference from the text. Then task fulfillment, when you say that write the information fully and appropriately, when they said that write about exercises that are good for getting fit, you must make sure that you scan all the paragraphs to find out, have I left any exercises or not? Okay? That is called answering questions fully and appropriately. And then organizing. The way we are doing firstly, secondly, thirdly, organizing information, you know, in paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. And the last part is language control. People might, you don't have to be excellent at grammar or spelling, but you can just get 50% correct grammar or spelling and you can still pass. Okay?
All right.
That's why I say that task 3 is not self-writing. So that's task 4. You have to do task fulfillment, answering the question fully and appropriately, organization and structure, organizing your text logically and clearly, and language control using appropriate words and grammar accurately. Okay, same kind of thing, but now let me quickly write the last part for you as well. Okay, this is a question in here that says, write a letter. Now people would be concerned, do I have to say, dear friend, hello, madam? Nothing. Basic thing is describe the rules at your college. That's what the examiner wants from you.
What
And
kind of rules? To just
oh yeah,
write down a letter?
yeah, I can write this task for you as an example. Hold on.
Yeah, just give me an example. It's been a long time. I haven't written a letter.
Sure. You can start it off with hello friend, comma. Not needed though. You don't, even if you don't say hello friend, it's still fine. Firstly, I want to describe some of the rules at my college, semicolon. Be on time, comma, wear proper uniform, comma, respect teachers around you, comma, do not wear something weird, comma, complete your work on time, comma, do not make noise in the class, comma, do not make mess around, comma, take care of hygiene, comma, don't sit next to the girls, comma, participate in all extracurricular activities. Full stop. That's enough. Okay, these are the rules at college. Now the second one. Secondly, comma, I want to explain what I think of these rules, semicolon. I think most of the rules at my college were really important for teaching children discipline, comma, for health and safety of students, and a peaceful environment at college. I'm so sorry, not children, students. Some of the rules I believe are unnecessary, just like not talking to the girls or not being allowed to wear something
Yeah,
that
that's what I was going to say. It's
I
that rule was not
wanted to
necessary.
wear. Full stop. Some of them are, so you can give your point of view. I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
that's
been to
fine.
college, yeah. So let's just put it on the word counter. If it's too much, I have to remove some lines from it.
How many words it should be? About 130.
100 to 130. 100 is ideal.
Hmm. So basically, in short, it has to be precise, right? And nothing extra, like not unnecessary information. So right on
You know,
those
if
points.
I say the basic idea in this is also like writing it concisely. Look, if I say I like apples, I like oranges, I like bananas, that'll be a lot of words. That's why I'm using commas to tell that my sentence has not ended yet, but I have different phrases to tell you. I have more information to give in the same paragraph, right? By using commas and phrases.
Hmm.
If I will open this sentence up that do not mess around, it'll be a lot of information and that'll be a lot of words then.
So,
A phrase is a group of words that carry a complete meaning. Thank you so much. You can take a photo of this if you would like, and I can send you another paper. You can solve it. Thank you.
yeah, if you can, please, that will be good for me.
Sure.
And if you can just send me the writing module, so
I do not have any
that will be
samples,
great.
sir, because whatever I do it in the lesson because everyone is different, right? So I have to write according to them. I don't have any PDFs for it.
And one more thing, will this be available on YouTube?
Yeah,
So I can have a look.
I will have to cut it and edit the extra bits and then put it up.
Yeah,
I'll try my best to do it tonight.
no problem. Thank you very much. And just send me the link. So that
Sure.
will be great for the YouTube. And if you
Sure.
can share some
I can, this is a
exercises.
whole website, sir. I mean, like nobody's stopping you. You can go get to this website, ISE 1 B1 reading and writing, and you can get everything from there. There are 7 sample tests there along with their answers.
Okay, okay, that's good. If you can share the link for that,
Sure, I can.
that will
I'm
be
gonna
great for me.
send you right
Yeah,
away.
it's
Thank you,
been
sir.
really nice talking to you, Anna, and have a
Uh,
very good
Thank
rest
you,
of the day.
sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.